Hey, what's going on, all you Mansfield Maniacs out there? This is TJ Tally coming at you with another episode of Wrestling News Wednesdays. As you can see, or as you will see, I did fix my Twitter name. It was not Tally as an AY. It was EY Tally. I didn't catch that. I guess a few weeks ago when I caught it last week. So it is fixed. So if you've been trying to follow me, it's right there, TJ Tally. 25 on Twitter. Now, I tried to get as much news as I could. I got a little bit. I don't have much as I usually do. If you guys don't know, I'm in school. I do online schooling, but I was trying to get some stuff done and didn't really wasn't paying attention to wrestling except for like the last few days. So I got a few things. So let's just crack right into it. Now, I want to talk about AEW real quick. AEW announced the Casino Battle Royal, and the rules for that are it is going to start with 5 people, and not 2 like a standard Royal Rumble or Battle Royal. Excuse me. Every 3 minutes, a new wave of 5 men enter. So that's going to be interesting because, it is what it is. Lucky 21 will enter last because there's only 21 competitors. The Battle Royal entry numbers to be picked at a later date. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do. With this. I'm excited for it. I can't wait. I know AEW announced today that they're going to be partnering with someone in the UK to stream Double or Nothing. I'm just waiting to see what they do over here. We're probably going to have to order it on the Fight app or, find whatever they are going to stream it on. Maybe WGN America. I have no clue. Haven't heard anything yet on that. But yeah, so Double or Nothing gets a Casino Battle Royale, and those are the rules. As far as that goes, NXT TakeOver 25, I believe that's what it's called, takes place June 1st at the Webster Bank Arena in Bridgeport, Connecticut. I pay attention to the spoilers and stuff. I won't spoil anything for you guys. I've seen the rumored card. Looks like TakeOver is going to be a hell of a show again. I'm pretty sure it's a standalone because the week after they're going to Saudi Arabia. June 7th, I believe. So it's going to be interesting to see what WWE does as far as that goes. But yeah, I've seen the card. Looks like it's going to be a hell of a night, hell of a card. I won't spoil anything for you guys. I'll just let you guys watch. So yeah, that's all I got on that. I want to just run down a few things now for WWE. I don't have much for Impact. I don't want to spoil Impact for you. I've seen, except for the ECW originals, pretty much came back, and honestly, Code Red wasn't a bad start with Hog Wrestling as their first special on the Impact Plus network, which I now have too. So I have both WWE Network and Impact Plus. So they're both good. Honestly, I watched Destination X from 2011. I don't know why. I just picked a random one, and that's the one I ended up going with. But it wasn't bad. Honestly, I forgot Brian Kendrick actually wrestled in Impact for however long he did. He was their X Division champ. He beat Abyss back in 2011, so trip down memory lane for you guys if you guys love Impact. Totally forgot about that, but yeah. So Rhino, he's gone. I guess they were gonna pay him double the amount of money to stay, but he didn't want to stay, so he was like, "No, I'm gonna leave." I heard reasons, but I forget honestly what they are off the top of my head. Dean Ambrose, or Jon Moxley now, is going to be in a MMA themed movie called Cage Fighter. It's not known who he's going to play, but if you guys watch MMA, you'll know some names in it, like Anderson Silva, GSP, which is George St. Pierre, and Alexander the Molar Gustafsson. They're all going to be in there. I think that I may have missed 1 or 2 names, but yeah, so. And I think Christian is actually producing or directing it. I forget which one. Yeah, so he's gonna have his peeps on set. Get it? Get the joke? Yeah, bad joke. Anyways, so yeah, that's pretty much what's going on with Dean for right now. We haven't heard anything about his independent return yet, so we'll see what goes on with that. Mysterio and Samoa Joe for Money in the Bank for the U.S. title has been confirmed. And Joe had a little talk with Dominic. I think either Dominic's getting involved and Rey Mysterio is going to win, or something's going to happen where Dominic gets the crap beat out of him, to put it lightly. That's what me and Mansfield Maniac thought was going to happen at WrestleMania, and it was like a 52-second squash match. I mean, to save time, I get it. But yeah, so that's what's going on with that. Tony Nese versus Ariya Daivari for the Cruiserweight title is uh, on for Money in the Bank. I hope they don't throw him on the pre-show like they have been the last few pay-per-views or special shows or whatever you want to call them. I think they still call them pay-per-views. But yeah, so that's what's up. Yeah, like I said, just don't put them on the pre-show card. Put them on the main card. Other cruiserweights can wrestle, so we'll see what happens with that. If they end up doing Matt Hardy versus Lars Sullivan, which it's looking that way, and it's looking like Lars Sullivan is just going to destroy him, throw that on the pre-show. If they end up doing that match, I mean, that's probably the most logical thing that they can do if that does happen. So I went a little out of order. Bray Wyatt, I guess, over the last few years, he's been hiding a message. We're going to know what that message is. I guess no one hit it, but everyone's been trying to decode his message or his scramble or whatever the hell you want to call it. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what it is. I can't wait. I'm sure it's going to be something cryptic going to make him slowly turn from his, Mr. Rogers type of, oh, hey, yeah, kids, We'll see where it goes. Honestly, at first I was like, oh, the Firefly Funhouse. I'm like, oh, I don't know about this, but then I slowly started warming up to it. I kind of can't wait to see where it goes. I hope he kind of turns back into a heel and goes psychotic again. I mean, that'd be kind of mental, but I think it'd be awesome if they did it right. Roman Reigns, or not Roman Reigns, my bad. I can't read apparently. Rowan and Daniel Bryan are the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. I'll get into that here in a second, but I want to talk about this wild card rule. Now, apparently, executives from Fox and USA want ratings higher because they're in the crapper. Let's be honest. So they want top stars from Raw and SmackDown to be on each show. So they came up with a wild card rule. I mean, yeah, I guess, but at the same time, you're going to burn out superstars, and I read a thing where they're going to run into a problem of superstars might be advertised for a house show, but then they might be pulled to be on Raw or SmackDown, respectively. If they run into that problem, that's not, that's their fault, and their mess up. But I think, for the most part, it's good. I think it sort of keeps things fresh, but also I feel it takes away someone else's spot that could shine. Like Buddy Murphy, I guess he appeared on SmackDown last night, but he was only in during the commercial break. I feel like you gotta put these guys on TV. I know star power is a thing that you want for your shows and stuff, but I feel like you gotta, put these guys on there or on TV. So I think it's all right for the most part. I just think you gotta give some of these other guys a chance to be on the shows. Because we only seen Cedric Alexander once on Raw. We haven't even really seen Buddy Murphy. He was on a commercial, so if you were there at the Yum Center last night in Kentucky, you got to see Buddy Murphy. Other than that, you didn't. You guys like that. We seen Heavy Machinery last night. It looks like they're going to be challenging for the tag title soon, maybe at Money in the Bank. Who knows? But yeah, like I said, I think it's good, okay for the most part. I just give the other guys a push. But yeah, that's all I really got to say. Like I said, the Rowan and Daniel Bryan won the tag team championships. The Usos came out and they counted, because the rules are you're allowed to have 4 each week, something different, keep it fresh, I guess, or maybe top stars. I don't know how it exactly works completely. I know it's 4 and 4, even though it was 5 and 5. But the Elias didn't count on Monday because he was with Shane McMahon, and the Miz didn't count because he was beating the hell out of Shane last night. But yeah, so Monday we seen who was it? It was Roman, Kofi, Daniel Bryan, and Lars Sullivan, and then last night we seen who was it? Oh, AJ, Sammy, and the Usos. Speaking of the Usos, yeah, they came out, and because Shane was about to hand the titles over to Rowan and Daniel Bryan without having a match, well, the Usos came out and said, no, you got to earn it. So Usos ended up losing. Actually, it wasn't a bad match. It was a hell of a match. And I loved it. But yeah, so that's just what's going on. Daniel Bryan, Rowan, tag champs, so congratulations to them. Of course, Daniel Bryan's getting trained, so maybe next week or by Money in the Bank or the SmackDown after Money in the Bank, we get to see some earthly tag team titles. So we'll see how that shakes up. But that's about all I have for you guys today. I just want to say real quick to everybody that likes us on Facebook, follows us on Twitter, subscribes on YouTube. I want to say thank you. Spread the word, spread the good word for us. But yes, so like I said, the Twitter names will be in the corner. I fixed mine. It's Tally EY, not Tal AY. So that was a whole mess. But yes, it's fixed. TJ Telly 25, that's me on Twitter. Josh Manny 2019, that's our Twitter as a whole. And then Catholic Josh 122, that's Maniac Mansfield or Josh Mansfield. So yeah, that's all I really got for you guys today. I hope you guys have a good day. It was rainy this morning when I woke up, but it seems the sun's gonna be out. So I hope you guys have a good day, and I hope you guys stay blessed.